Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to introduce myself to you today. My name is Daffa Rauf Alifandra. You can simply call me Daffa. I come from Bekasi City and I'm currently a student here in Bandung, pursuing to Diploma in Informatics Engineering at Bandung State Polytechnic, or you can call it Polban. I chose this field because of a lifelong passion for technology and a deep curiosity for how things work. Polban reputation for practical, hands-on education was the perfect fit for my learning style. My studies provide me with a strong foundation in programming, database management, and software engineering principles, and I genuinely enjoy the process of transforming a complex problem into a clean, functional line of code. As a person, I would describe myself as adaptable, friendly, and dedicated team player. I believe the best results come from collaboration, and I enjoy listening to different perspectives to find a common path forward. I'm also a deep and critical thinker. Instead of just solving a problem on the surface, I am driven to understand its root to build a more robust solution. Looking toward my professional future, I have two primary career goals. One, it's to become a game developer, or two, a back-end programmer. I'm drawn to game development by the magic of creating immersive worlds and interactive stories. On the other hand, my fascinating with logic and systems architecture fuels my interest in back-end development, building the powerful and efficient engines that run applications behind the scene. Ultimately, both paths fulfill my passion for creative problem solving. Outside of my academic life, I have a few hobbies that keep me balanced. I'm an avid gamer, which also serve as a constant source of inspiration for my career goals. I enjoy listening to music to focus and relax, and I love exploring new places around the city to clear my mind. My biggest source of motivation, however, is my family. My father, my mother, and younger sister are my greatest supporters, and their encouragement means the world to me. In the short term, my focus is on achieving the best possible GPA, while simultaneously building a strong portfolio for personal coding projects. My long-term vision is not only to build a successful career in the tech industry, but also to continue growing as a person, academically, personally, and spiritually. I believe that a fulfilling life is about balancing professional achievement with personal integrity. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Hello. For the second topic, describing about people, I choose Steve Jobs, who's been inspired me. Steve Jobs was an American business magnate, inventor, and designer who co-founded Apple Inc. He is considered as a pioneer of the personal computer revolution and oversaw the development of groundbreaking products like iPad, iPhone, and iPod. After being ousted from Apple in 1985, he founded Next and acquired Pixar Animation Studio, eventually returning to Apple as a CEO and leading the company to immense success before his death in 2011. For this project, I read the book Steve Jobs in his own words, edited by George Bell. I would like to state that I used the digital version of this book for my research, as I didn't have any access to the physical copy. This book is a collection of quotes and statements from Steve Jobs himself, compiled from various interviews and speeches throughout his life. Through his own words, we get a direct insight into his character. Today, I will describe Steve Jobs based on this book, focusing on his physical appearance and his qualities using the PMI chart. Part 1. Physical appearance. While the book I, Steve is not a visual book, Steve Jobs described his own style and gave hints about his self-perception. We know from his iconic public image that he consistently wore a simple uniform, wear a black turtleneck, blue jeans, and sneakers. He lived in simplicity and saw his choice of clothing as a way to eliminate unnecessary decisions. In the book, he indirectly refines his focus, stating that his goal was to simplify complex technology, and this philosophy of simplicity even extended to his personal appearance. He had short, dark hair, wore glasses, and had an intense, piercing gaze that many people who met him comment on him. His overall appearance was clean, minimalist, and unmistakable. And then, part 2, the qualities, or the MI chart. Now, let's look at his qualities. Starting with the plus points, from my opinion, his positive attributes. Steve Jobs was, above all, a visionary. He didn't just see what was possible today. He imagined the future. He famously said, "A lot of time, people don't know what they want until you show it to them." This shows his incredible confidence in his vision for products like iPhone and iPad. He was also deeply passionate. He stated, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." This passion drove him and everyone at Apple to achieve an extraordinary level of quality and innovation. Next, the minus points, or his challenging qualities from my opinion. Jobs could be brutally honest and demanding. He was a perfectionist, and this often manifested as harsh criticism. He believed that my job is not to be easy on people. My job is to make them better. This approach, while effective for driving excellence, could be difficult and demoralizing for those who work with him. He also had a stubborn and sometimes unrealistic side, famously adhering to a reality distortion field, where he believed the normal rules didn't apply to him or his projects. Finally, what made him interesting was his unique philosophy that connected technology with the liberal arts. He didn't see himself as just an engineer. He was an artist. He said, "It's in Apple's DNA that technology alone is not enough. It's technology married with liberal arts, married with the humanities that yields us the results that make our hearts sing." This fusion is what made Apple's products so charismatic and emotionally resonant. His ability to present complex technology as something beautiful, simple, and essential to our life was his true charms. He wasn't just selling products, he was selling a dream of a better future. In conclusion, Steve Jobs, through his own words, emerged as a complex figure, a visionary and passionate leader with a difficult, demanding side, whose true genius and charisma lay in his unique ability to blend technology with art. Thank you. Okay, about the third topic, I will give you a detailed description of my daily driver, my advanced worthless laptop. First, let's categorize it. This is an electronic device, specifically a laptop computer designed for productivity and multimedia. Now, let's look at its physical build. The main material for the chassis is a durable polycarbonate plastic, which keeps it light yet sturdy. The lid has a matte surface that resists fingerprints, but it's also personalized with an assortment of stickers. This reflects my interest in gaming things. In terms of dimension, it's compact, measuring 32.8 cm in length, 22.8 cm in width, and just 2 cm thick, making it very portable. Its overall shape is clean and modern rectangular cubic form. When closed, it presents a sleek box-like profile, like slightly rounded corners and edge for a more ergonomic feel. This simple geometric design is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also highly functional for stacking and storage. A base and a screen connect by hinge like a clamshell. Now, let's break down its main parts. First, the lid and cusp display. The top lid, covered in stickers, protect the 14-inch Full HD IPS display inside. This screen has a glossy surface that makes colors pop. The second, the base unit. This is the main body. On top, we have the keyboard. The keys have a smooth, concave shape for comfortable typing. Below the keyboard, there is another small sticker I added for fun. Right beneath that is the trackpad, with a smooth plastic surface that allows for precise cursor control. And the third is the interior components. Inside the base unit are the critical parts. This includes the powerful AMD Ryzen 5 6600H processors and 8GB for DDR5 RAM for multitasking, and the speedy 512GB NVMe SSD for the storage. These are the components that bring the machine to life. Finally, its core function, powered by the Ryzen CPU. This laptop is my mobile workstation. Its primary job is to handle all my coding, software development, and academic tasks efficiently. The fast SSD and the vibrant display make long work sessions smooth, while the integrated Radeon graphic handle everything from video streaming to light gaming. In summary, from its sticker-covered exterior to its powerful internal parts, this Advanced Work Plus is a perfectly tailored tool that supports both my work and my personality. That's all. Thank you. And then the fourth topic. I will describe two places where I am from and where I aspire to go. First, my hometown, a glimpse of Bekasi. About the people and atmosphere. Bekasi, nicknamed as the City of the Patriot, is a dynamic and fast-paced satellite city of Jakarta. Known for their resilience, the people are hardworking, friendly, and direct, with many commuting daily to Jakarta. This creates a diverse urban community with a warm atmosphere, but also lead to busy traffic during rush hour. Then, about geography and weather. Located on the eastern border of Jakarta, Bekasi is a low-lying city with a tropical climate. It's typically hot and humid, with a distinct rainy season from October to April that can cause flooding in several well-known areas. Anyways, about tourism and the landmarks, as a modern city, Bekasi's popular spots are centered around entertainment and shopping, such as Grand Galaxy Park and Trans Studio Mall. For a landmark, the Bekasi city sign at the main roundabout and the Patriot Chandrabaga Stadium are the most iconic. And then about the transportation. Roads dominate transportation with private vehicle and online ride-hailing service like Gojek and Grab being extremely common. For public transport, the Bekasi Line commuter train is the lifeline for commuters to Jakarta, supplemented by angkot or minivans and city buses. Oh, I almost forgot about the culinary food. Bekasi is a paradise for food lovers. Must try local Betawi specialties include 1. Soto Betawi Bekasi, a creamy beef soup with coconut milk. Second, kerak telur, a savory omelette with glutinous rice. And third, laksa Betawi, noodles in a spicy coconut broth. And then you can easily find everything from humble warteg or food stalls to modern cafe. And last is how to get there if you are from Bandung. Getting to Bekasi from Bandung is straightforward. 1. By a car. Drive via the Cipularang Toll Road, about 2 till 3 hours. And then with bus or by bus, you can take an intercity bus from Bandung terminals to Bekasi. And then by train, a comfortable train ride connects Bandung station to Bekasi station directly. And now I will describe about the place I am eager to visit and study is in Tokyo, Japan. My goal is to pursue a master's degree in Informatics Engineering at Universities of Tokyo. Tokyo, to me, represents a perfect harmony of cutting-edge technology and deep-rooted tradition. I am drawn to this prospect of studying at a world-class university that is a global leader in technology and robotics. Beyond academics, I'm deeply fascinated by Japanese culture, its discipline, meticulous, and high work ethic. So, many of my interests from video games to music have roots in Japan. Therefore, Tokyo is not just a travel destination for me. It is a strategic step to gain a global perspective, sharpen my technical expertise, and grow personally, ultimately helping me achieve my future dreams. And that concludes my presentation on these 4 topics. An introduction of myself, description about Steve Jobs, a detailed look at my laptop, and my aspiration for Tokyo. Through this project, I have shared not just information, but also a part of my identity, my inspiration, and my ambition. Thank you for your time and attention. It has been a pleasure to share my thoughts with you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.